Pete the Cat Plays Hide and Seek by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat Plays Hide and Seek. Pete and the gang love to play hide and seek. And who's the fastest seeker? Cool Cat Pete. Since Pete is it, he covers both his eyes. Then he counts to 10 as everyone hides. Pete counts quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then he opens his eyes and looks for his friends. Ready or not, here I come. Pete looks everywhere. Pete runs to see. Pete quickly thinks, where, oh, where could Gus be? Groovy! He spots Gus hiding behind a tree. But it's not Gus at all. How can that be? It's just a mailbox hiding behind the tree. Ready or not, Pete is still it. It's all groovy because Pete never quits. Pete keeps on looking. Pete runs to see. Pete quickly thinks, where, oh, where could alligator be? Out of sight, dynamite! He spots alligator on the bus to the right. But that's not alligator. Pete wants to fuss. It's just Bob's surfboard sitting on the bus. Ready or not, Pete is still it. It's all groovy because Pete never quits. Pete keeps searching. Pete runs to see. Pete quickly thinks, where, oh, where could turtle and squirrel be? No doubt, far out, there's turtle and squirrel at the playground, he shouts. But it isn't turtle at all. Pete starts to groan. It turns out to be a polka dot stone. Aw, man, Pete says, this wasn't the plan. That's not squirrel. It's just a watering can. Ready or not, Pete is still it. It's all groovy because Pete never quits. Pete takes one last look. Pete runs to see. Pete thinks quicker. Where, oh, where could Grumpy Toad be? Whoa, too cool. He spots Grumpy Toad hiding by the pool. But that isn't Grumpy Toad. Pete starts to sigh. Why is Granny's armchair sitting poolside? Suddenly, Pete stops. Is hide and seek really fun? What if he keeps trying and still can't find anyone? This time, Pete doesn't rush. He takes a slow, deep breath in. Then he opens his eyes and looks around again. There's Grumpy, there's Squirrel, there's Turtle, Alligator, and Gus. The whole gang says, yay, Pete, you found all of us. See, things aren't always as they first appear. If you take a deep breath, things become clear. Pete is a good seeker. He is happy he took his time, because Pete's favorite part of hide and seek is when he gets to hide.